for your presence here. I just ask that you would penetrate our hearts, Lord, as we seek to forgive as you have forgiven us. So as your Father today, I ask that you would please forgive me. Forgive me for not protecting you and making you feel safe. Forgive me for not showing you respect for your uniqueness and not giving you the freedom to form your own opinions and express them. Forgive me for not being the boy or the girl that I wanted. Forgive me for not living up to my expectations. Forgive me for not being at your sports games, for not giving you my time and attention. Forgive me for not remembering birthdays or other special days. Forgive me for not providing for you financially, for not being dependable or trustworthy. Forgive me for not apologizing to you and admitting when I was wrong. Forgive me for not having integrity and keeping my word. For not keeping my promises to you. Forgive me for my temper and anger, for teaching you or correcting you without judgment or control. Please forgive me for not being a proper, godly example, for being religious and keeping you under law so that I would look good. Forgive me for not telling you I love you and hugging you regularly. For the word curses spoken to you. For not loving your mother, for the physical or emotional abuse to her. Forgive me for not meeting your mother's needs, for being selfish and manipulative. Forgive me for not spending time with you and our family, for not establishing what a father or husband is supposed to be. Forgive me for divorcing your mom and abandoning you. Forgive me for abandoning you emotionally and physically. For not teaching you how to relate to men or women. Forgive me for my silence towards you. For not teaching you how to be emotionally intimate. Forgive me for not building you up and encouraging you and believing in you. Please forgive me for not teaching you to be responsible by facing the consequences that result from disobedience. Forgive me for showing favoritism among you and your siblings, for yelling at you and for cursing at you, for embarrassing you in front of others, for not validating your femininity as a daughter or your masculinity as a son. Please forgive me for not being a godly father, for not praying for you, for not teaching you about God. Forgive me for not teaching you about life skills or recognizing the gifts that God has given you. Please forgive me for not teaching you godly sexuality, for not modeling God in your life or establishing a healthy picture of God. Forgive me for not practicing unconditional love, for conceiving you out of wedlock, for not setting boundaries and not teaching you how to say no. Please forgive me for expecting you to act like an adult and not allowing you to enjoy your childhood. Please forgive me for not taking a stand for what is right and setting limits. If there's any other way that I have hurt you, abandoned you, or rejected you, please forgive me. And now an encouragement